Om Shanti. Today, 6 September 2023. Baba says, sweet children, have an interest in doing service. Become those with broad and unlimited intellects and invent different ways of doing service. Correct the things that are meaningless. Question. How can souls who have as dirty as Azamil be cleansed? Answer is, soak them in the Mansarovar of knowledge. All the dirt on the soul will be removed if they continue to soak in the ocean of knowledge. Second question. What is the biggest sin for Brahmins? Answer is, for a Brahmin, it is a very big sin not to obey the father's order. The father's first order is remember me constantly. However, it is in this that some children fail and Maya then makes them commit one sin or another. Song. Leave your throne in the sky and come down to earth. Om Shanti. What is it that enters the children's intellect? Who has come? The father, the teacher, and the Satguru. The words mother and father are definitely needed. The words mother and father are famous in Bharat. First say mother and father, and after that you can say Bap Dada. In fact, mother and father are included in Bap Dada. Nevertheless, this is just by way of explaining to you, because although he is the father, a mother is definitely needed. First of all, who is the mother? This is the deepest aspect of all that no one can understand. Would a mother still be required together with Prajapita Brahma, the father of humanity? Together with Prajapita Brahma, the father of humanity, would Prajapatni, wife of the father of humanity, also be required? No, a mother of humanity is not required, because these children are mouth-burnt children's creations. That is why there cannot be Brahma's wife. These aspects are very deep and subtle, and you need good intellect to understand and imbibe them. There is the one and only Father who comes personally in front of you children. You understand that the mother and father, Bap Dada, has now come to you personally in front of you. Children who live at the center and who do service outside would also feel that the mother and father, Bap Dada, has come to them personally. They would think that such and such a Brahmakumari has come. This Mamma has been adopted. The luckiest star of all is Jagat Amba. She has been made a main one to look after the children. That is why the urn of knowledge has been placed on her head. This Brahma is the Brahmaputra river. He has a male form, and so Saraswati is definitely needed. It is Saraswati who is called the world mother. This male cannot be the world mother because the body is of male. This is a very deepest secret which is not found in the Gita or Bhagavad. They have written many stories in the scriptures. They have written about what happened 5,000 years ago and what happened 2,500 years ago. But they have given no information whatsoever about name, form, land or time. They have written all sorts of plays. The father personally sits here and explains everything clearly so that you children can fully understand these aspects. Even those songs have some meaningless words in them. The element of sky is air, and we are sitting below. The Father from beyond, whom everyone remembers, does not come from the element of sky. If this refers to the Sri Krishna soul, he is already here. All the main souls and founder of different religions are here. The Sri Krishna soul, now in his 84th birth, is also here. That soul cannot be invoked. It is the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, who is invoked. Come, leave your great element of light, the land of Nirvana, and have come down here. The throne of you, soul, is the great element of life. It is you, human soul, who live under the sky of light, under the element of sky. This is the stage on which the play is performed. While listening to any song, let your hearts continue to correct the words as you hear them. Those who produce plays had those songs written. You should also explain to those who shoot films. You need very broad and unlimited intellect for this. Baba advised how to do service. You should explain to those who write these dramas. You should go and meet them. You need to have at least this much understanding. The father gives direction, he does not speak, he does not go and speak to them. The fathers give you children direction. Do this and that, follow Srimad song, leave your throne in the sky and come down to earth. In fact, earth is a land of Bharat. Because it is a land of Bharat, where he comes, Bharat is his birthplace. Everyone calls out to that incorporeal father. Shri Krishna is not the father of everyone. The Murli flute portrait is not that wooden flute that put in Shri Krishna's hand. The flute is in fact the flute of knowledge. Saraswati is called the goddess of knowledge. They do not call Radhe that or say it of Shri Krishna. This couple is a father and child. Saraswati is called the goddess of knowledge. So there would surely be Prajapita Brahma, the Brahmaputra, the god of knowledge. However, Brahma is not praised in that way. It is said God is knowledgeful. Brahma is not knowledgeful. No, God is knowledgeful. The Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul is the ocean of knowledge. Therefore, he would definitely give knowledge to his children. Firstly, he entered this one and then give knowledge to others through Brahma, through him. All of you lucky stars are included in this. He is the son of knowledge and it is the one Brahma who is the moon of knowledge. Then a star is needed close to the moon of knowledge, one that stands alongside the moon. That star is very bright. That star is called the lucky star of knowledge and has been named Saraswati. So Saraswati is a daughter. This one is a father as well as the largest river. He is a very big river. Although river emerge from ocean and merge into ocean, there is a mela of rivers and oceans. Ocean. The Saraswati river also merges into ocean, but there is no mela for that. A mela for Brahmaputra river takes place. This male river that has now emerged is wonderful because rivers are normally female. Saraswati, Yamuna, Ganga, Godavari also female. Only Brahmaputra is male. These deep secrets are worth understanding very clearly, but you should not explain this aspect to anyone at first. First of all, you should explain the secret of the physical mother and father and the father and mother from beyond. We have two fathers, one physical father and one spiritual father. You have continued to receive temporary, short-lived inheritance of happiness from your physical mothers and father. You should remember this very firmly. No one else can explain the secrets of true father because they even don't know this. They saying you are the mother and father. Now, if the father is omnipresent, where is the mother? This is something that has to be understood. A father and mother are needed. The incorporeal one is called the father and mother, but people don't understand why he is called the mother and father. He is God, the father, although they say Adam and Eve. They don't understand that Adam himself is Eve, that Prajapita Brahma himself become a mother. Adam and Eve are called the Adam and Bibi, but people do not understand the meaning of that. Your children can understand that Adam and Bibi are in fact this one. Bibi is Adam. This one is called both Adam and Bibi. That one is the father. These are very complicated matters. The people of Bharat sing, "You are the mother and the father." They just sing whatever they hear. They do not understand the meaning of it or at all. They have moved the old golden age very far back into the past. They say that it existed thousands of years ago. It is said long, long ago, but how long ago? Stories are usually told of the recent past. You can explain that long, long ago means 5,000 years ago when there was undivided, unshakable kingdom of happiness and peace of the deities in Bharat. There were no other kingdom at that time. No scholar or would say these words. People should know how the kingdom of deities were established, how Lakshmi and Narayan were created, and how their kingdom was established. Before that, there was Iron Age. It is now truly the end of Iron Age, and after this, the Golden Age will come. The Golden Age is now in front of us. That which was long, long ago is now in front of us. Having taken 84 births, you have reached the end of the Iron Age. You are now told 5,000 years ago there was the Golden Age kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. It does not exist now. That period of time has now ended, and the Lakshmi and Narayan kingdom is now being established once again. This is now in your intellect. You are making effort for this. These things have to be explained. This true Gita is being written down so that whoever read it can be refreshed by it. You know that whatever is written now, it will disappear. The true Gita will not remain either. All these things you write about this true knowledge will disappear, and together will all the scripture will also disappear. There are no scriptures in golden and silver age. They will be written again as they were a cycle ago in the copper age and onwards. All of that is the path material of the path of devotion. You now know about the whole of creation from beginning to its middle to its end. There is a full account with dates and time, etc. Not everyone can take 84 births. Some may take 70, some may take 60, some even take only 2 births. There is a full account of the minimum and the maximum number of births. Those who come later will take fewer births number wise. To go into the detail of these would be useless. You children understand this in a nutshell. There cannot be 8.4 million births, or not everyone can take 84 births. It is simply said the cycle of 84 births. The cycle of 8.4 million births is not remembered. A song was played. The shadow of sin and deception has been cast. It is now the kingdom of Rama. The shadow of dirt gradually settled on soul, and souls have now become totally sinful as Azamil. So much dirt has settled on soul that they cannot be cleansed. In order to remove the dirt, it is soaked in the Mansarovar of knowledge. Just as something rusty is put into paraffin for all the rust to be removed from, so souls too have become rusty, therefore continue to remain soaking in the ocean of knowledge. This is not a question of a river or ocean of water. Remain busy in studying this knowledge and that the ocean of knowledge gives you. You also have to take care of your households and families. If you have to ask for advice about that, then continue to take it. Each one of you has your own individual bondage of karma. The surgeon does not prescribe the same medicine for everyone. Everyone has their own karmic bondage, and everyone has their own illness. This illness of 5 vices is extremely serious. No one recognizes this illness. When does it begin? Once the soul is affected by this illness, the body also becomes affected. When the soul is affected by sorrow, the body also becomes affected. These things are not mentioned in the scriptures. All of those are the activity of path of devotion. In reference to devotion, Baba has explained that it is at first unadulterated. Then devotion become rajoguni, semi-adulterated, and later it become tamoguni, fully adulterated devotion. At as is the stage of devotees, so accordingly is the worship they do. In knowledge too, you descend in the same way. First you are 16 Celsius degrees full, then 40, then 12. In this way, the reward that you have accumulated continues to fall away. Your children understand that this is an income. Obstacles arise and omens change in earning an income. They ask what omens are prevailing over us, and those people would tell them. So while you are children earning this true income, there are also omens over you. Some experience bad omens of Rahu and they dirty their faces. They had the omens of Brahaspati over them. Then when Maya slapped them, there were the bad omens of Rahu over them. As soon as soul indulge in vice, the bad omens of Rahu over them instantly their intellect become locked. This is an incognito severe punishment. Then such soul would never able to say, God say that lust is the greatest enemy. Sannyasis too leave their wives because of lust being the greatest enemy. That purity on the path of isolation is also beneficial for the people of Bharat. It is the people of Bharat who become impure from pure. So those sannyasi play the part of giving them support. They give the support of purity to the Bharat. Their purity is for supporting Bharat. It is because of their power of purity that the world lasts for long. Even that they have now become impure, therefore you have to serve them well as well. Your children should have a great interest in doing service. You must not behave in any way against the law. All of you are effort makers. None of you has become perfect yet. One sin or another continue to be committed. To disobey the Father's order is also a very big sin. The Father order is remember me constantly. I know you are not able to do this, but that is because you don't make full effort. Those who do this will achieve a good status. Acha, essence for dharana is first point. In order to become free from any illness of five vices, you must continue to take advice from the surgeon. Your soul must be careful that you do not catch any illness. Second point, earn this true income and also inspires others to do so. Do not behave in any way against the law. Always follow the Father's order so that you never become overshadowed by the bad omens of Rahu. Blessing. May you become a true moth and surrender yourself to the flame and so finish all your spinning with remembrance and service. Detail. The children who stay constantly busy in having remembrance and doing service are easily liberated from all types of spinning. If any type of spinning still remains, you will constantly continue to spin around. Sometimes it will be a spin of relationships and sometimes a spin of your knowledge and sanskars. All such waste type of spinning will finish when you have no one in your intellect except the Father. Intellect except the one flame. Those who surrender themselves to the flame become equal to the flame. To surrender in this way means to merge into the flame and they are true moths. Slogan for today is, those who have become truly divine make souls who are like iron into gold with their company. I am repeating, those who have become truly divine make souls who are like iron into gold with their company. Acha, Om Shanti.